And we're back. We got in after a couple of hours, but not too damn late.
Good morning. Levi's crop short again. Wonder what they'll say this time. I can't prove it, but the bank's stealing my money. I swear, every time I walk out of there, my ledger's lower and lower.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like a regular occurrence.
How are things?
Things are well enough, I guess.
Oh, good. Fine morning.
Hi.
Good morning, friend. Life treating you well? I suppose things could be better.
My men were bringing in a load of timber, and damned if they didn't get held up by bandits. Really worries me.
Things just get worse and worse.
Hey Mel, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Huh, that sounded like thunder.
People babble on about this mask. Some
Damn,
mystery, I don't
that
know.
is close.
Some folk will believe anything. Dang, gall nippers and something fierce. Can't hardly be outside.
Well, that's just the well-natured things, I guess.
Oh, your Wi-Fi hates you? How comes? Oh, did it disconnect you from the stream for a bit? That happens.
I can't prove it, but the bank's stealing my money. I swear.
So now that you're back from Wi-Fi being poop, how you
Hello?
doing?
You're Mr. Harden left
You're
town
doing
last night.
yes?
Took that whore with him.
Huh. Well.
Morning. Yeah.
I'm working on it. My arm. I'll get there.
I'm doing alright. My character not so much. What in the goddamn fuck's going on up there?
Be a baby, get up.
I'm
Come
trying.
on.
I'm doing it.
3, 2.
Okay.
Come on.
Get up, come on. One more ladder. And you gotta you just gotta get down.
Good
You're
job.
doing alright up there, Sheriff?
Yeah, we're alright. Just time trial. Come on, get down.
Down.
Yep, your feet gotta touch the ground, whatever way you wanna do it. You gotta be alive though. Oh. Come on. God, did they fart.
They're
Come
doing
on,
time
come on,
trials
kid.
for the deputy,
I'm trying it. I'm a little slow.
Come on. My deputy will start shooting bullets at you. You better hurry up.
Just okay.
Get to the ground.
Where's
Go,
the
go,
best
go.
way? Where's the
I
best
don't know. You gotta survive.
way? No.
Oh, oh no, oh no, what a...
No.
Oh, done.
Oh, son.
Woo.
Well, I survived.
I mean, terrible time, but great job.
Oh,
You alright, son?
Oh!
By the way, this is the fastest way down alive, by the way, if you don't actually want to... Oh, well, okay. Well, I meant to hit the roof. Well, there you go. Are they alive? They're breathing. Okay, well done. Time was 2:24. Which is terrible compared to the others, but still a great effort.
I need to catch my breath.
Have you go, kid. Have a sip of this. You deserved it. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was some serious effort. Well done.
I guess what? If it gets railroading again, we start shooting after you if you hit the mark of 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep that in
Seriously,
mind.
don't do it again. And if you ever need money,
Come and ask.
just come to us. I mean, shit, we
Give you a
will help
job.
you.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, you're free to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that certainly is
Really
some
bad about the
excitement.
broom in your hand, by the way.
Yeah, so do you, Eric.
Oh, am I?
Eric report.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's a two. You still draw your knife, my man. There you go.
Oh! Damn it!
Well, that's assault. You're going to jail.
Yeah.
Hands up. Come on.
I don't know if I assaulted out and he would have felt a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So did that thing at Valentine happen?
Not yet. I don't think Woody's awake yet. That's the issue. I don't think he's got to be for like 2 more
Stay
hours.
safe, Lewin Kit.
Be safe. Don't do crime. Thank you for running it. We appreciate you. I may have been too nice, but
For the record, I was about to start shooting him. After 2
yeah,
seconds.
yeah. I'm very glad he tripped because that
Yeah.
would not have gone well for him if he kept going.
He said he has a bad knee, but
Yeah,
Sucks to
I'm
be him.
sure he does. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I doubt he has a bad knee, but Jesus Christ. I don't
I'm
know.
glad we think the same, Eric. Like it. Right. How's business,
Right.
Malcolm?
So you got his record all set up?
Yeah, I didn't show up though.
All right.
Let me check again.
Let me yeah, let's go double check real quick because I want to make sure that all got. Stores are such a pain in the ass sometimes.
Oh yeah, I don't have anything on me to sell to the butcher. Okay. See you in a bit then, Mel. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Hey there, fella.
Hi.
You think maybe they'll be at the saloon or something? I don't think they'll be here.
Well, they went in
Hello.
that door.
Hello. I was wondering if I could get my gun and my knife back. Oh,
Wow.
never mind. Thank you.
You should have just taken it. You silly.
I'll do it next time.
No.
If you would have tried to take my knife, I would have stabbed you, maybe. Probably. Oh, that makes sense.
Yep.
Well, I mean, what if I stabbed
Is
you
there a
first?
boat parade?
There kinda is, yeah.
What if I, like, stabbed you in the face?
Well, kid, this is the.
Then we just both be
this is
dead.
The trading line.
Oh.
What if like,
The boys
what
come
if
from
I
Saint
stabbed
Denis.
you and absorbed your power, so I became the sheriff?
Shit, that would be fucking dangerous.
Then
Oh,
you
yeah.
would have to survive me as a deputy then, Louis.
Yeah, then you'd have to deal with Odin. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's fine. I
That's
kind of like
actually-
you. You got an eye patch.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe-
what are waiting for, Louis? Come on.
You know what? Maybe Odin. Maybe you and me should kill the sheriff, and then you could be my deputy.
We should
I like
become
this
the eye
idea.
patch society.
Well, hold on.
I don't like this idea. Go on, get out of my town.
I wouldn't kill nobody.
Well, if you kill a sheriff, you should kill a deputy too now.
Well, no, because you be my deputy. It's fine.
No, you
Oh,
shoot the
fair
sheriff, but you do not shoot the deputy.
Yeah,
That's how-
exactly.
That's how it goes, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wise words. What the fuck?
What the
Hey, that horse just broke our window. That's a $25 fine.
what the fuck, Buller?
Oh, it's
Sheriff,
you're paying
charge
for
that
it.
horse.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Also, where's
Something-
his uniform, Odin?
Something scared him off.
Wait, if he got scared, it means somebody has been running in town again.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
all right. Let's.
Or there's
well,
another
I'm gonna-
rooftop cougar.
Well, I hope not, considering someone just ran up there. All right, I'm gonna go run around and check the town real quick.
How's business, Malcolm? All good?
I don't know. Kinda slow.
Yeah.
I was cleaning a bathtub. Because
Oh,
some fucker just went in there with all his clothes on. Do you know how long it takes to draw a hot bath?
well, you just have to heat up the water first and pull it in and get fresh one.
Yep. Can take well up to an hour. And in my condition, I cannot lift too much, so I have to take small portions of water every time.
Hey, that kid guy, he needs some work.
I
Be
don't
the
know this
water
kid guy,
or-
and I'm not in charge of the saloon. Can't just go around hiring people.
No, that is true.
I do wonder where Miss Birdie's at.
She's not around.
Not when I was done with the bathroom, no.
Well, I saw her on top of the white balcony there, acting all nervous and skittish,
Oh,
and then she ran away with Bunny.
interesting.
Well,
Probably on a date.
but they're together?
Yeah.
Oh. That's the second person that ran away then. I think I scared the living shit out of Bunny then. That's good. Bird and Bunny went for having a date on the white balcony, it seems like. I scared the shit out of Bunny. Okay, Eric?
Yeah, just thinking about everything that just happened. Just oh boy.
Oh, that's the first grave robber in Blackwater, I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's the first grave robber anyone's caught, actually.
What a grave
Um,
robber.
The other thing we gotta start thinking about is laws for the town. I haven't actually put any up yet, but we should start thinking about that.
Yeah, I guess the whole trespassing church after midnight should be standing one.
Yeah, I think so.
Make it easy for us to catch them.
Yeah, from dusk to dawn.
Because me and Everett cut her, last night.
Mhm.
Some guy were mourning at the grave. Very suspicious.
Mhm. All
Couldn't
right.
do anything,
Well,
though. Huh.
I mean that's yeah. I mean I think that's fine. From dusk to dawn. What the
And the no running on the roofs.
Yeah. Well.
Except if you're hired by the law by collecting the animals, like Malcolm and the other guy.
Yeah, I think no running on the roof unless given permission to by the sheriff, essentially.
Or the deputy.
Well, right, by Blackwater Sheriff's Department.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't really need a speed limit. I mean, I'll just scream at people to slow down if they're going too fast, but generally because it's such a big town, you do kind of have to trot places and even, lightly gallop, but obviously no sprinting, but I don't think we need to make that a real
I think you
law.
can less the people off the horse if they run too fast.
Yeah.
They get point.
And I think we'll just save our last law in case we, actually come up with something that needs to.
Yeah,
needs to
use
happen.
common sense.
Yeah. So we need to post that somewhere. Probably the telegram office, I'd imagine.
I guess we should make some posters, put up here and there, like
That's a great idea. Can
yeah, like
I
the
put you in
church.
charge of that?
It's what
Great.
I would want.
All right. All right, sounds good. Boy, I don't know if this fucking Valentine thing is even gonna happen today.
Now I've been up there a few times now, and there's no law around. I mean, I've been through Valentine, Strawberry, all went on the Armadillo. Nothing. I mean, you have the same old people walking around here, but
Right.
I think I saw 7 people.
All right. I don't know where everyone is. Probably Saint Denis, honestly.
Well, that's fine for me.
Actually, hey, that's an idea. Why don't we go to Saint Denis and try to figure out what we can do with that band?
Band?
The platinum.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, Saint Denis full of criminals, right? Maybe one of them knows what's going on with it. We could take a boat across the roads and then grab our horses and go down there. What do you think?
Sounds good, but I really have to go to bed soon.
That's a good point.
You can check out Thieves Landing, though. That's a place for
let's do that. That's much closer. We can go to Saint Denis tomorrow if
yeah,
that ends up being a thing.
Well, keep the town safe, Malcolm.
Yeah.
Oh, I certainly will.
Be out on patrol for a few minutes.
Try not to kill someone.
What if it's Snakeface?
Please.
Sorry, fella. Hey there, buddy.
Hello?
No me lo puedo creer.
Hello?
Oh.
You know, ain't nothing changes with the day of the week. Yeah, that's the way, is it? Hello.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, fella. Hey,
Yes, sir.
were you just running through town?
Yes and no.
I don't know, I just saw someone running. I came to check out. Just please don't run through town. It spooks the horses that are hitched.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was walking my horse through, and then I kind of jogged over to the mail or the telegram station, and then jogged back. So that's why I
Okay.
said yes and no.
Yeah, no, just friendly request. That's all.
Yes, sir. No worries, no worries. I'll take it slower from now on.
Thank you. Yep, of course, her tail and mane are fucked again. Oh wait, her mane is not fucked for a change. Oh, let me guess now. Of course, the moment I want to go out and buy a fishing rod, somebody comes for business.
Oh, it's okay. I just needed a cigar. I apologize.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, hell. You know what? Come here. I got something for you.
Oh, you do?
Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da.
Mister?
Morning, fella.
And those and see. I'm just gonna drop them over here for you.
Alright.
Oh, what? Shit. See, you probably want one of those. And then one of those. Couple of those. There you go. You get all those?
My. That is mighty kind of you, sir.
Yep. And if I do say so myself, I didn't know where you would be heading for that, but there are a couple of rivers and streams and little ponds up north that yield pretty good catches as far as large and medium sized fish. And then, of course, if you head over to the Saint Denis side of things, of course, the swamps are always full of fish. I know the fishing spot that's over yonder is usually on the smaller and medium size, which there's nothing wrong with that. It just takes a little bit longer to catch a whole lot. But yeah, you are set now, and then all you gotta do is find a good body of water and have fun.
Alright. Thanks a lot, fella.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just be careful with them big ones. They can sometimes weigh 20 to 30 pounds. So.
Yeah, I know. The doctor said to take it easy, so I'm not gonna go for big fish.
All right. Well, best of luck to you. I know
Yeah.
it's a hit or miss kind of business, but it's always fun.
Yeah, have a wonderful day, sir.
You too.
Why does everything have to be like this? RDR2 fishing. That is the least useful instruction. Holy fuck. Can I just have instructions on how to fucking do this? Uh, Why are all these tutorials for controllers? Come on, man. How the fuck am I supposed to figure out without any fucking tooltip how to fucking cast? Ah! Motherfucking assholes. Common, in-game area, on foot, on horse, wagons, bows and train. We have an entire fucking section for inventory stuff. I don't. Shift and space. Shift and space. R and F. Anything else? No? Okay. Holy fuck. Why is... How the fuck am I supposed to do anything? Why is that not just standardly fucking equipped? Christ. Of course, all the fish disappeared the moment I finally get it figured out. Fucking figures.
That's too bad.
You there, old timer.
Yeah.
You seen the sheriff around?
Sheriff's out of town right now.
Where the hell is he?
I believe he went out to Dee's Landing for a bit.
God damn it. Ugh.
Good evening, mister.
Got some allergy.
Hello.
Hello. I need to refill my water bottle.
How's everything?
Doing fine. Just fine.
That's good.
Hello, sir.
Might as well take a leak.
Out it.
That was fantastic, sir. You got my dancing legs moving.
What?
I said that was fantastic. That little
Hey.
piano thing that you played there.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Have you guys seen Ash around?
No, I wasn't talking to you, sir. I was talking to the guy playing the piano.
I haven't seen Ash, no.
Gotcha.
Who's Ash?
Just a friend.
No, I don't know an Ash, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
He works here.
Out it.
Anyway. How can I help you today?
Me, sir?
Yeah.
Do you work here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why aren't you behind the bar?
Because I already served the other people here. So I was just playing some music.
No. I meant, like, when you offered me your service. Shouldn't you have been behind the bar when you did that?
Kinda. But at the same
But
time, some things
know what I
work a
mean?
bit different here.
Like, I feel a bit awkward that you're serving me this side of the bar. I don't know. It's just me. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not being rude or anything. It feels a bit awkward.
No, don't. I know. It's just how things work here. The person surfing has to be on this side of the bar.
What do you mean? What do you mean that's how things work here? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Well, welcome to Blackwater.
Sir, please. Please, I wasn't born yesterday, sir. You just made that up, didn't you?
No, every time we work here, the person surfing is on this side of the bar. Usually I stand behind the bar.
That snake, what bit, Beth? Okay, so let
because
me ask
somebody
you,
else is doing the surfing.
Say that again.
Usually I stand behind the bar when somebody else is serving.
You stand behind the bar when somebody else is serving.
Yeah, hold up. Let me demonstrate why.
Okay.
Imagine somebody comes through that door with a gun.
Whoa, what are you pointing at thing?
At the door.
God damn it.
That's why I stand behind the bar. Anyway, how can I help you?
Wait, are you paranoid or something?
Well, there are some criminals on the loose in this state, so...
Yeah, I mean, so what?
Pays to be ready.
I mean, ready for what?
In case they come here.
Well, the way I see it, as long as they don't kill you, leave your body for the coyotes on the side of the trail, what have you really got to be worried about? I mean, if they rob you, everything on you is replaceable, right? It's only things.
See, here's the thing where my philosophy clashes with that. I believe everybody has the freedom to do things that they want, but it should not come at the end of a gun.
Yeah. That
If
is
a fella comes out here with a gun demanding money or other stuff from people, well, that person ain't a person to me.
What if they have a knife instead?
I have a bigger knife.
But does that, like, keep the philosophy if they're not using, like, a gun to do it? They're using a knife?
It's about the metaphorical sense.
Howdy.
Gotcha.
How
Has
can I help
anybody-
you?
English. Oh, hello.
Howdy.
I'm just passing through, and I thought I'd just come in to wet my whistle. What's on tap?
I don't know. Our stocks keep running out very quickly when I don't look.
I see. Just a beer then, please.
Alright, it will be $1.
A buck. All right. Let me just.
Let me just come over and get you your beer.
Can I make a little suggestion,
What?
Mr. Barman? Why don't you fill your pockets full of beers just before you start your shift, so you don't have to keep coming around this side.
See,
time someone
I would do
orders a
that,
beer.
but the doctor told me not to lift a lot of stuff, so
Oh, all right. Well, keep them on the bloody shelf then.
here you go, mate.
Thank you, sir.
Now you
What's
see,
your- What's your name then, Mr. Barman?
Malcolm.
Mr. Malcolm. Let me ask you a question, Mr. Malcolm. Have you ever been robbed?
Son, I've
No,
been
in-
talking my
in
way
the-
out
in
of
the- in-
almost
in the-
every
in
robbery.
this state?
In this state, no.
Yeah. No, neither have I. Have you, sir?
Well, I believe you know my story, Mr. English.
God, it's one of those awkward moments again when I know I've met some of you, but I forgot the name.
Larry Lilacs. I'm the we met up in not Strawberry, Valentine.
Oh, Mr. Larry. Oh, yes, a little conversation in the in the bank there.
Yes,
about what we were talking about. It's a most interesting conversation.
Well, it was about my game, and then later it moved on to whether or not you and your friends were in a fan club from Mr. Steele, and
Oh, I don't remember that part.
oh no, I told you an anecdote about Lucius Black cutting a kid's hand to lure out a vampire.
Oh, yes, I remember. Yeah, vampires. Very strange subject indeed.
I saw
I'm
Mr.
not
Black
sure-
today.
Oh, really? How was he? I haven't seen him since a while, actually.
I didn't talk too much with him. He seemed to be talking to Mr. Everett about some sort of bounty being placed on a man.
Deputy Everett.
Everett, yeah.
Out of where's he out of? Is he out of Rhodes or Valentine? I
I
can't remember.
Probably, I think Rhodes, the only law in there is Sheriff Mudd.
No, Mr. Larry, no, your information would be inaccurate there, sir. I actually met a deputy in Rhodes yesterday, and it wasn't Mudd.
Oh,
Mudd's the sheriff.
yeah. Oh, yeah, deputy. I believe there's two guns in that town, so I guess Mr. Everett would be the deputy.
Deputy Vincent's. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah, there's Deputy Vincent's out of Rhodes, and then there's Sheriff Mudd, right?
yes. Anyway, Mr. Black was talking to Everett about some rapscallion out, I think near Tumbleweed or Armadillo, and he $1,000 bounty on his head to come in alive.
Wait, this Everett. What's his last name?
Everett, I believe Everett is his last name. He wears like a big, wide-brimmed, furry hat.
Oh, you
okay,
mean
so
like
he's...
Jackson Everett?
Possibly.
Oh, Mudd, I absolutely love that guy.
Oh, I was thinking about Everett Hitch. He's a deputy out of Valentine. I don't believe I've met this other Mr. Everett.
Well, he just gave his name as Everett. I don't know if it was the first or last name, so my
all right,
apologies.
Never mind.
But
So-
I recall he wore mostly black and a very wide-brimmed hat with it seemed furry.
Hi there, sir.
Okay, and you say he was talking about some kind of wanted man.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was he was calling himself the son of a lizard or something about a lizard. But Mr. Kilmore was also there. There was a few of them actually. And Everett just said that there was a $1,000 bounty on his head if he was brought in alive.
$1,000. Wow,
That's a lot of money.
it's a lot of money.
Indeed. I mean, I personally probably won't be pursuing that because I'm I try to keep to myself mostly.
Yeah, did you manage to catch the name of the gentleman that's currently wanted?
I just recall him being related to lizards in some way. Not Snakeface. That's someone else apparently.
I would be
yeah, I know,
surprised if
I know
Snakeface had $1,000 bounty on his head.
You would be surprised, did you say?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Not in the slightest.
I don't know,
Yeah,
for the amount of noise he makes when he runs away because one person pulls a revolver on him. Nah.
Wait till he gets some friends and puts a posse together. And it's gonna be an absolute nightmare. Me and Mr. Snakeface go back quite a way. He comes across as a blithering idiot, but don't let that fool you. He's actually quite dangerous.
He's already a wanted man around here, so...
Really? He's only been here a couple of days.
Yeah, he tried to rob the doctor's horse.
Really?
And the doctor pulled a gun on him, and the sheriff and the deputy and a bunch of bounty hunters immediately gave chase.
Where was this?
They didn't catch him?
He managed to run away through an alley next to this building.
And 6 men couldn't track him down.
They tried.
He tried to rob my horse in Rhodes. I was having a little daydream on a chair outside the hotel up there in Rhodes, and Mr. Ratface, he came up and he said, I'm gonna steal this horse, yeah. And anyway, that kind of woke me up. I jumped up and I was like, what the heck? And then he saw me. And anyway, I approached him. And you're trying to steal my horse, are you? You fucking little dastardly rascal. And he swore blue in the face that he wasn't. I was going to rope him up and teach him a lesson. But eventually I just let him go. And no harm done.
Huh. Well, I'm guessing that's not him then. I recall them just saying like a lizard, like lizard man, son of the lizard, something relating to lizards is what they called him.
I don't know, I never go out that way.
No, I am going into McFarland's ranch to see if I could procure a good horse, but that's a bit further, the furthest west I've ever gone.
Yeah.
What kind of horse?
Oh, something flashy.
Something flashy. I like that.
Yeah, I know. I've seen some like pure white horses around, or maybe one of those. It's like a darker red with splotches of white. One of those.
Interesting.
You don't know the breed though.
No. I might have to look at a guide or maybe talk to a ranch hand or something to get recommendations.
Right. Is it just me, or does it annoy you that they don't sell the same horses in every stable? I say this to everyone I meet, and everyone seems to disagree with me, but I find it a pain in the ass having to ride up and down the state trying to find one damn horse.
Well,
I think it really depends on the supply of the local ranches.
Yeah, and you know, certain ranches, they might be known for certain pedigrees of horse, and they want to be able to, you know, write up like a premium or something. So like spreading it around, it kind of just, you know, ruins the business.
Ah, I get you. Okay. I mean, I don't really know much about horses, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, it's getting crowded in here.
Yeah, it is, sir. Do you mind? There's plenty of space at the bar, yeah.
Oh, let me just scooch down here.
The people around here are a bit rude.
I'll say. I mean, townspeople, they need to learn some manners, but the rest of them seem nice enough. I saw Miss Birdie earlier today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, she was actually showed keen interest in trying out, doing a little favor for me and play testing my game.
Just getting worse and worse.
Oh, you're making a game.
Oh, well.
Yes. It's called Barnyards and Bobcats, and it's kind of a game of pretend where you imagine scenarios, play them out using dice or cards or dominoes or any kind of object of chance in order to arbitrate the outcomes of events.
Wait, I don't understand.
Well, so you imagine yourself as a different persona than your own. Like, say, Mr. English, you could be a doctor. For example, you would imagine yourself as a character, like out of a book or a play, who is a person other than yourself. And then you would, using imagined scenarios that are told to you by like an arbitrator, you and your friends would engage in escapades of daring do and danger and adventure, and just have a ripping good time.
Count came up short again.
Fascinating. So, what you're saying is that you can basically become somebody else, and then play out those person's dreams and fantasies.
Yeah,
in a kind of game form.
Exactly. It's sort of like living vicariously through another person, but like you are in control of this person.
That's fascinating. Do you know what that reminds me of, Mr. Larry?
What?
I read in the paper the other day. There's this new art form that's emerging. Of late, I think it's coming more to places like farms and kind of more fancy places like that in Europe and such. I believe they call it acting.
Acting?
Yeah, acting. Yeah, and I remember reading the paper. It was kind of a similar thing. It was like people kind of pretending, like taking on roles and kind of pretending to be somebody that they're not in order to entertain each other. Is that a similar thing that you're talking about? Sounds very similar.
Sort of. If I'm following you correctly, yes. Although I assume these plays, they're not just like a free form performance. There's like something to follow, like a plan.
Oh yeah, a play. Is it like a play? That's what I meant.
Right. Do these performances really like have like a prepared list of words? They say like I don't know what to call it.
To be honest with you, Mr. Larry, I mean, I really only skimmed over the article. The only thing that really caught my attention was people pretending to be somebody that they're not. I thought it was rather amusing, to be honest with you. Like, who in the hell would want to pretend that they're somebody that they're not? You know what I mean?
I mean, I get I mean, the way I think about it is you only live once, correct?
Crime's on the up again.
I mean, unless you're a religious person.
Well, sure, but until we go into that great beyond, the way to live multiple lives at once could be by pretending to be someone else.
Oh, I see what you mean. While you're still alive.
Yes, while you're still alive.
Ah.
You don't have much use for imagination when you're dead.
Wait, my brain's hurting. How does that mean you're going to live forever?
Well, not forever. It's just you're multiplying your lived experiences by some factor, without needing to necessarily spend the same amount of requisite time to do that. Like, you could say you want to be an expert blacksmith, but you don't have the time or the resources to devote to that. In my game, you could just say my character is a master blacksmith, and then think of like what kind of benefits that would give you.
Oh yeah. I'm with you. Totally.
It's still in development, so like I haven't ironed out all the details. That's why I'm here, exploring to gain life experiences and learn the ins and outs of such things.
Do you have a prototype, Mr. Larry?
A bit of one. I ran a quick game once in Valentine with two rather silent chaps who would just kind of write down what they wanted to do and pass the note over to me. And then once again, during the event with the Scarlet Dogs here, to kind of, ease minds and distract from the terror, I ran a quick game with someone.
And when this thing of yours, this game is I assume it's completed.
It's still very much in the R&D and prototyping.
Oh, I see. Okay, so when it's completed, well, I mean, what do you intend to do with it?
Well, as far as like monetization goes, I plan to publish like the core set of rules in a book, and then publish them, like mass produce them, and then sell those core rules to people who wish to play.
Fascinating.
Much like you would a newspaper, but you don't just read it once and throw it away. You keep it around as like a constant reference.
Hey, do any of you guys know if Ash is here yet?
I have
Well,
not
if
seen
Ash
Ash.
was here, he would be here.
How would I get in contact with Ash?
Do you have his PO number?
No.
Well, then I'm afraid you'll have to wait until he gets back here.
Does anybody else possibly have his PO?
I don't.
Nope.
I guess Birdie would, but Birdie's also not here.
Do you know where Birdie hangs out?
No.
Last I saw Miss Birdie, she was in Saint Denis.
How long ago was that?
I want to say 20 minutes to half an hour ago.
Oh, we're in Saint Denis.
At the Bastille.
What's that?
The main high-end pub.
Sounds good, thank you.
Yep. Good luck.
Mr. Larry, I just thought about it. This is a board game. Is that what they call it? Board game, right?
It's sort of. I haven't really thought about using miniatures or anything, but you certainly would sit at a table. Yes.
There's no actual board.
I guess somebody could just make little figurines from wood.
Yeah, wood figurines actually. Once I get the prototype done and everything, I think I might look into other what do you call them? Not auxiliary, but additional
expansions.
Expansions, yes. But just like additional pieces that you could sell to enhance your verisimilitude in the game.
I see.
I had an idea for a board game.
Oh, do tell.
Well, I don't know if I told you when we previously met, Miss Larry, that I'm a businessman.
Yes, you own several mines. Is that correct?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking you could have a board game where you could have like businesses that on the board that you could buy, and then people kind of like they threw dice, and then they moved around the board, and depending on their luck and what businesses they land on, they could either buy and sell them, and then people could like do naughty things like embezzle, and then get caught, go to jail. That kind of stuff. Kind of like a game of strategy and chance, really.
I see.
What do you think?
And what's the how do you win?
Well, by amassing the most amount of money, by getting everybody's money and dominating the competition and creating a monopoly.
I don't know. I think people want to play games to escape, the world.
Oh, you think it's too realistic?
What, you think people can just? You think people can just pay their way out of jail?
Don't be silly.
You think that when money rests in the hands of just a few people, that they can just call the shots and
Of course, you can pay your way out of jail. It depends on how well you know the sheriff.
Oh well, I suppose, but I don't think
it does help to know your local sheriff. Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know how realistic it is. Like, you think like in 100 years, people are gonna have like there's gonna be just a handful of people with all of the money who can call all the shots from the shadows.
I mean, isn't that what is going on right now?
Well, perhaps this whole union business will shake out well, and the money will be with the people and all that, and in the hands of the many instead of the hands of the few.
I sure hope so. People should be paid fair wages for their labor.
Exactly.
I couldn't agree more. two things I hate in life: greed and monopolies. You know, I think the government should set up some kind of an oversight committee for things of this nature. You know,
Yeah,
make
it's
sure
like
that people don't get too powerful.
Yeah,
yes.
but isn't the government, paid by the rich people?
Oh, that's silly. Like you're saying that people with special interests would just bribe politicians to get what they want.
I mean, I've seen it happen all over this country.
Actually, not a bad idea.
What was that?
That's actually not a bad idea.
I
I've seen
suppose not.
mayors just ban some
I'm
things in
joking, Mr.
towns
Larry.
just because a rich person gave him a couple of hundreds.
Oh well, that's just criminal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's called bribery.
Oh, and should any Pinkertons come through town, this conversation didn't happen, of course.
Ah,
What
fuck the
conversation?
Pinkertons.
Exactly.
Actually,
That's-
talking about the Pinkertons, do any of you two know anything about the Pinkertons?
I actually met one yesterday in the theater in Saint Denis.
Really?
Yes. What was her name? I think it was Bianca Volpe. Well-dressed woman.
They all dress well.
Bianca what?
Volpe, I think. Volpe. She said she was a detective. I don't know if she was with the police or not, but
Well, I mean, the Pinkertons are a detective agency.
oh,
Are they
but
not?
private detectives though, yes.
Well, they do all kinds of stuff for whoever pays them.
Really?
Oh,
So they're
mercenaries.
like,
They're just overglorified mercenaries.
I see. Well, we had a fascinating conversation. She seems to be believing, I feel like a hypocrite saying this, but in rather fantastical ideas like secret societies that control things from the shadows and stuff like that.
really? Sounds like a whole lot of conspiracy theory to me.
I mean, are you surprised? We have people out there hunting for vampires and werewolves.
Good morning to you.
Oh, I would be included in those people actually.
It's a whole bunch of nonsense just to get people to pay money to a bunch of charlatans.
That is true because I have paid $100 to some small children to direct me to a vampire or werewolf, and I came up dry.
You got scammed, son.
Yes.
I've been all over this country in the 70 years that I've lived on this earth, and I've never seen a werewolf or a vampire, or what are they called? Chupacabra? It's all nonsense. It's just all hogwash that people come up with to either scam people or because they just don't understand that wildlife can get into your barns and eat your wild livestock.
Never heard of this chupacabra. I believe the indigenous folks up north also refer to a wendigo.
I don't know. I've never heard that one before.
No, neither have I.
Hello,
I
sir.
didn't ask more, but it seemed like a not good thing to run into.
So yeah, these Pinkertons. Sorry, what was your name again, Mr. Barman? I got such a bad memory.
Malcolm.
Oh, Mr. Malcolm, you're like, I don't know. Several people have complained to me about the Pinkertons. These Pinkertons, they don't seem to really have a very good reputation whatsoever.
No,
I mean,
not at all.
I've been hearing some pretty atrocious stories about their shenanigans and what they've been up to.
Like I said,
And I think like basically thug mercenaries is probably the best way that I could probably describe them at the moment. I'm just making a few more inquiries here and there just to figure out exactly what their game is. I haven't actually come across any Pinkertons as yet. But by the way things are sounding, I think I might have to be wary if I do.
Well, as long as you don't, piss off the local oil baron, you should be fine. But
yeah, like they purely work for money. They're just well-dressed mercenaries.
And this Bianca, Miss Volpe, Mr. Larry, how did she come across? Did she come across as a
very
thug
intense
mercenary?
woman. a very intense woman. She wanted to actually talk at length about conspiracy theories and big. Oh yeah, that's a vicious son, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've talked all through the night.
Yeah, well, she was actually up for a lot of talk about like broader concepts like a place in the universe and the secret societies and all that. She said she wasn't much for small talk, but I tried to ask if she'd ever like infiltrated one of these secret societies and tore it down from within, because like that kind of like spy story, like that's the stuff you want to hear about. But she declined to comment and said that was classified, so that was a bit of a letdown. But she did tell me that the Pinkerton like base of operations around here is actually in Saint Denis.
Really, whereabouts?
Near the doctor's office, I believe.
I want to know. I never go to Saint Denis when I don't have to.
I was there yesterday.
I was too.
Saint Denis was okay. I met a delightful gentleman down there named Mr. Henry. Also ran into a couple of street orphans.
Oh, I know them.
A couple of kids. They couldn't be more than about 10 years old, begging in the Bastille. Filthy. Rags torn to shit.
Well, all this talk of Pinkertons and street urchins is all fine and well, but maybe you gentlemen have some information for me.
Oh,
what do you need?
What do you need, sir?
Looking for a good place to get a gun on my hip.
Gunsmith, eh?
You might want to check out Valentine.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's a hell of a trip there.
I honestly think Valentine is the closest place, but isn't there supposed to be a shootout there tonight?
Oh, way I hear it
that's
is they were talking about bringing in some extra muscle to protect Valentine. So the Scarlet Dogs decided to take a day and think about what they want to do.
Oh, so they've postponed.
It seems so, yes.
You're telling me the Scarlet Dogs, the big bloody kahunas of the state, that we don't fucking let anybody scare us, roll into town and paint Valentine red, have postponed Valentine's Day?
Apparently. I guess maybe there's some big names they're bringing in from upstate.
Oh, I see. Okay, I was just about to say, what a bunch of yellow bellies.
I think they still intend for it to happen. It's just they might have to organize or.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I suppose it'd probably be safer, sir, to ride up to Valentine. I honestly think Valentine is the closest place. I think the next closest gun shop is probably going to be Rhodes. Was it one in Strawberry?
No,
I'm not sure if there's one in
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
There is one out west.
Yeah, if you go all the way to Tumbleweed, you'll find a gun shop.
That's a long way.
Mind the Colorado, though.
The gun shop
Is
with
that
the
on
largest
Armadillo?
collection of arms is in Saint Denis.
Well, none
You
of
also-
y'all wouldn't have to be carrying an extra sidearm on you, would you? I'd be willing to buy it. It saves me a trip.
I've just got the one on me, unfortunately. This
I don't
piece,
even
I
have
tell you.
sidearms.
I will recommend that you get the I got a recommendation off a bounty hunter that the Navy revolver is quite the piece.
What's your name there, sir, at the end of the bar?
This is the third time you've asked me.
Quigley.
Sorry, I could you repeat that?
My name's Norman Quigley.
Mr. Quigley.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Quigley. My name is Mr. English. Mr. Quigley, I tell you what I can do for you, right? You see this? You see the side piece? I'm carrying on my hip here. It's nothing special, sir. It's only a cattleman. However, on the first day that I arrived in the state, a very, very kind gentleman gifted me this cattleman. He saved me from having to buy it in the gun store for $40. So, I think one deed deserves another. And if you're happy with the cattleman, I'd be happy to pass this on to you, sir.
Sure. Yeah, I take a hold of that one right there.
All right. Well, when you're ready
Doesn't
to
like-
ride out, let me know, and I will give it to you.
As a matter of fact, I'm fixing to go right there right now. I was fixing to take that gun there and go chase a bounty.
All right,
Maybe
let's go. Let's
maybe
go
go-
outside.
Sure. You liking yourself to a bounty hunter, mister?
No, sir. No, Mr. Quigley, I don't fancy myself as much as a bounty hunter, unfortunately. I'm more the business type.
Business, huh?
Yes, sir.
Kind of business.
Well, I run a trading company. Primarily, we deal in precious metals, all kinds of ores, like copper, iron, brass, gold, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm hoping to, add some other products and wares into my catalog very soon. Firearms and other exclusive products.
Sure. I'll keep you in mind, tell you what. I got a bit of a growing band of, shall we say, misfits, and we're always looking to get ourselves a hold of some good weaponry.
All right. Well, that's music to my ears, sir. That's the kind of customer I'm looking for.
Sure. As long as you got good prices, we'll give you good men. Come by and off you.
Mr. Quigley, thing about me, right, is that I deal with my customers directly, face to face. And I only deal with people that I trust and that I've built up a good working relationship with, a good business, right? I don't just sell to any swinging dick that walks into town.
Yeah,
So-
not an awful good way to make money there, son.
But, well, Mr. Quigley, in my experience, you have to be very careful who you do business with, otherwise you can end up 6 feet under pretty damn quickly. But having said that, because of the way that I do business, I tend to find that builds very, very good business relationships that last a long time. And the reason that, part of the reason that is because I always make sure that whoever I'm dealing with, my clients, they're always extremely happy with the deals that I offer them. That was very fair. So, in terms of prices and all that, I'm sure you'd be happy.
Yeah, sure. Where you going with this?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to butt you up, Mr. Quigley, in the hope that when you bring your 6-man posse into town, you're going to place a big order with me for some firearms. Where do you think I'm going with this?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I never been much one for dancing around the question and all that crap.
All right. You're
Not a
more of a
wordy
straight
man.
shooter.
Something like that. Sure.
All right, well, I'll save the spiel. Listen, you'll always get a good deal from me, all right, as long as I trust you.
Sure. Well, you don't gotta worry about me, Mr. English, you said your name was?
That's correct, sir.
I'm something of a straight shooter myself, and well, let's just say I don't like people to lie to me, so you don't gotta worry about me giving you any bullshit.
Right, that's music to my ears, Mr. Quigley. You know, there used to be two things in life that I despised the most, but recently I've added the third one. The first one is greed. The second one is monopolies, and due to some unfortunate recent events, I've added the third one, disloyalty, which I believe would come under lying, bullshitting.
Yeah, can imagine so.
Yeah.
Eh.
So, like I said, Mr. Quigley, you know, we get to know each other. We build a trust. I won't bullshit you, sir. You know, I always tell you the truth, even when I lie.
Sure. Well, anyhow, let's start building that trust then.
Say that again?
Let's start building that trust then. About that
All right.
peacemaker you got there.
Sure. Let me ask you a quick question first, Mr. Quigley. Have you just arrived in state?
Yeah, you could say that, sure. Though I did have me a good gun on my hip. Lost there in the desert.
What, out west?
Out west, that's right.
Yeah, it's a pretty harsh environment out there, you know, with the dust storms and the heat and whatnot.
And
Imagine
the people.
What do you mean, the people?
Yeah, just say you gotta worry about some treacherous bastards out there.
Anybody specifically?
Elizabeth Griffin. You hear that name? Come my way, okay?
Elizabeth Griffin.
That's right.
It's Lizzie.
That's right. You know her?
As a matter of fact, I do. Ran into her less than about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Out west.
She's been giving me trouble.
Really?
It would be.
What kind of trouble?
Stole a gun of mine, very special to me about 4 years back. Then when I finally found her out there, I asked her to give it back, and we'd be all square. Instead, she gets her goons to walk out of a corner, hold me up, and steals from me.
Intriguing. I mean, I'll be honest with you, Mr. Quigley.
Go on ahead.
Miss Lizzie didn't really come across as that kind of girl. Maybe we're thinking about two different people. I mean, I'll be honest with you. For some reason or other, Miss Lizzie doesn't seem to like me. But that don't much bother me. But she didn't really seem the type. Maybe it's a different person.
Oh, no, I know that woman. And I can tell you that's exactly the kind of person she is.
Ah. Okay. Well, yeah, I like I said, I saw her about an hour ago out west. Benedict Point, in fact. She was with 3 other gentlemen.
The other gentlemen, you get their names?
I did.
Would you like to share them?
I'm not sure. I think I've shaved enough for now. I will say one thing, though. They were searching for somebody.
Did they say who?
They did. They gave me a name and a description, but I believe they lied about it. Which I found quite odd. I don't know why they'd ask me if I'd seen somebody and then give me a false name and description on them. It all seemed a little bit shady to me.
Hey, what makes you think they're lying?
Well, Mr. Quigley, I'm not sure if you're a gambling man, sir, but I spent a fair few hours at the poker table. I do like a hand or two of poker, and after a while, you just pick it up, you know. I have experience. You just kind of tell. You can pick up the tells when someone's lying to you. It's just little things in their voice, little movements, little twitches here and there. You just get a feeling in your gut.
Sure.
I mean, I may be wrong. You know, I put all my chips in the middle and lost them because of a gut feeling. But you don't think this is connected, do you?
Could very well be.
What I was thinking. But maybe I'm thinking too much into it. I get that like I get like that sometimes. Do you, Mr. Larry? Do you like overthink things sometimes, and then your head just goes round in circles?
Oh, constantly. I am a famous rambler when I get nervous.
Do they say who it was he was looking for? What they look like?
I tell you what, Mr. Quigley. I mean, I don't have any loyalties to that posse whatsoever, so I don't mind telling you at all, as long as it doesn't come back to me. They were looking for a gentleman called Mr. Tom Hardy. They said he was like a tall fella dressed in white and black or something. It was very vague and shady.
Sounds like a real venomous character.
Or an actor. It's a good acting name, that, isn't it? Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, yeah. Sounds like a big guy.
Yeah.
A tall man dressed in all white. Good lord.
Well, not all
And-
white. I think white was the particular colour that sticks out in my memory that they mentioned. But I think they mentioned some black in there as well. Tall and some white clothing.
Sounds like the bane of many existences, you know.
Mr. English.
Yes, sir.
Hey, JB.
Don't mind if we spoke outside, would
Thanks for the follow. How was your stream?
I was actually about to move on, so you gentlemen have a nice day.
All right. Well, is it Mr. Larry? It was a pleasure catching up with you again, sir. Can I
yes.
ever take your PO box number? When we go
I don't recall, but I can give it to you now.
yeah, that'd be great.
Just tell me when you're ready.
That's alright, JB. See, Malcolm got nearly killed today, so the doctor patched him up, but he has to take it easy for the next couple of weeks. So he can't run off on
I'm the
adventures
same
anymore.
way.
All right. Go for it.
Nope. All right, so it is
Not right now, at least.
44809.
Let me just make sure I got that correct. 44809.
That's the one.
Perfect, Mr. Larry. Listen, what I'll do is next time I'm at a telegram.
All right. Hey, see ya. Have a good night, JB.
PO box number, and
Wonderful.
We'll see if we can get together and have a little drink. Because I like you, Larry. I think you're a fascinating character. I'd like to get to know you better, possibly.
Yeah, and feelings mutual, Mr. English.
Sure. Maybe we'll talk about some board game inventions.
Wonderful. Mr. Quigley, good to meet you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Barman.
Mr. Malcolm, good to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. Be safe
And,
out there.
say hi to Birdie if she comes by.
I certainly will.
My husband would be turning in his grave if he saw the state of the docks. Smugglers and whores taking over. So I hear. Are you ready?
Hard.
Hey, partner.
Hello, mister. So how are you? I'm okay.
Hello, miss. What agreeable weather. It's my favorite kind of weather.
Mister? Hola!
Sir.
Bonnie.
Oh, bye, Malcolm.
Oh, you're
It's
going to bed?
bed. Yeah.
Alright, have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
If you're stumbling on the roof, that's me on Cougar Patrol.
Oh, I wondered.
Who's this then?
What's this place coming to?
Who's this then?
How do you do?
Greetings, amigo.
Well, how's it holding?
Hey, friend.
Naturally.
Oh, yeah.
Do you fellas mind? We can hear you inside.
I mean, I'm whispering, so I don't know how that is possible.
I don't know, I was cleaning the stairs and I could hear you somehow.
I ain't yelling, that's for sure.
But was anybody in there?
No, it was just me. I just noticed somebody was talking out here.
All right, you tell anybody what we've said, and I find out. And I'll be happy.
Heard what? I only heard some mumbling and I came out to check who was talking out here, because I could hear them inside.
All right, fair enough.
Alright, that's all.
Thanks for letting us know. Appreciate it.
Yeah, if you want a more private place to talk, it's usually better to just walk a bit up the road over there.
Yeah. Let me sort you out with that piece.
So they're sending me after someone that says, what was it they said? Un-American activities? I don't even.
You believe this? Went to the shop looking for a new rifle, and there's hardly a gun that costs less than 2 weeks' wages. Well then.
Wow.
So,
Hey, Sheriff, you in?
Stop acting like a damn 3-year-old.
Who's a good puppy? You're a good puppy. Yeah, you are. Look at you.
evening.
Evening, friend.
Evening.
How are you doing? How'd you do?
Fine evening to you.
Evening to you as well, old timer.
Easy now. How you doing there? Very little. Well, that's good to hear.
How you doing, friend?
Hi there, sir.
Your laziness just rubs me the wrong way.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Death the other day. Saw blade come loose. Fixed itself in a man's skull.
Can't say I'm surprised.
How do you do?
I wonder when Wind in the Willows was written. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's 1908. That's not gonna be.
Yeah, these new bandsaws they got us working with, about as reliable as a women's watch.
That's the rumor.
Well, hello, darling.
How have you been?
Can't complain.
Hello. Hello.
Those O'Driscoll boys been some rustling again up at Painted Sky Ranch. Oh, this country. All right then.
Hey, fella.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Let my horse stand by the sheriff's.
All right. See you later.
See ya.
Pardon you, mister.
Howdy.
Hadroni.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Your name isn't Evans now, is it?
No, it's Malcolm. Geats.
Okay. Stay safe out there. These roads are dangerous. Is your name Evans? Oh, it's you. Yeah.
Howdy.
Are you well?
How'd you do?
Full belly and empty dick. Hello.
Yeah, do you want me to talk to you? Well, you want me to talk, but the hell do you want?
That's how it goes.
That's someone in particular. Yeah, what I know. I can't say I do. Hey, what did he do to you? Well, I'll leave you to that then. Evans, good lord. How much is on his head? Well, that's a lot of money. Yeah, best of luck to you on that one. He's a
You
pretty
got
intense
food in
fella.
this bar.
Yeah. What do you need?
Good. Stew.
Alright, let me grab some for you.
Hello?
Turned over a new leaf. Keep my nose clean and my hands dirty. I've heard.
Alright, it will be $2, fella.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know, I'm somewhat of a stew maker myself.
How are you now?
Yeah. You want to know my favorite stew?
Sure. It's here, by the way.
It's the stew I give all my bounties.
Ah, that kind of stew.
Yeah, a big double helping of shut it stew.
Right.
You didn't know. That was a reference to my gun.
Oh. Is your gun called stew?
No, it's just like, hey, watch it. Hey, watch it. I'm eating here. Like the bucks. Hey, fuck off. I'm eating my stew.
Gentlemen, is there any doctor here? There's a lady with broken ribs.
No,
I
there
haven't seen the
isn't.
doctor in hours.
Do you see the sheriff and deputies?
Who's asking?
Deputy
There is
went to bed, I
Baldwin.
think. I don't know where the sheriff is.
Alright.
You might have better luck at Valentine.
Okay, thank you.
You wouldn't happen to be the Night Riders now, would ya?
That's not our name, no, sir. Nope.
Hey, Jaeger. Thanks for the follow and welcome to the
save
stream.
me.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
Where did the fella go who owns the donkey?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Ah, fuck. My stomach is doing it again. Oh well.
I understand. That's why we're trying to solve right now. Trying to, Not my boys. One of them. They're not my boys.
Hello there.
That's a mighty fine ass fella. Ba-da-da-da. Let's check on the boating society. They are not that cursed yet, so that's good. Usually when they get cursed, it means everything starts to get cursed on the server.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
But like I was asking before, how are you doing today, Jaeger? My character is quite badly hurt, so he can't really go out much. So I'm kind of here right now to facilitate RP if it happens. Slow down, fella.
It's alright.
Hello?
Evening.
Hello there.
Howdy, y'all.
Morning.
Morning. Howdy, friend. Morning. Hello again.
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Do you want to sit in a chair or something?
No, I'm doing good. How's your day?
Okay. My day is going well, thanks. And yours?
It's been really quiet.
It's been really, really quiet up in Strawberry, too.
Yeah, Sheriff Eric ran off to do some errands, asked me to keep an eye on the town, and well, since then I've seen 6 people from outside town.
Well, perhaps quiet's a good thing.
Maybe. I wish I could do more, but the doctor told me to take it easy.
Are you injured?
Yeah, he had to pull a broken rib out of my lung earlier today.
Oh, God, that's awful. How did that happen?
Good question. I don't rightly remember.
Really?
Yeah. All I remember is the start of a cougar, my horse panicking, and me being thrown from the saddle.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, apparently I was badly mauled by both cougars and wolves.
What?
Yep.
Oh, you're lucky that you only had a rib in your lung.
Well, I certainly feel like I'm in a lot of pain.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Have you tried getting a drink from the saloon?
I bartend in the saloon.
You're a very busy man.
There's barely any customers outside of town. Like everybody else who lives here, you know, uses the honor system.
Of course. Well, I hope you have a decent rest of the day and that you'll be out of pain soon.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where my boss is at.
Well, hopefully he's okay too.
Yeah, I haven't seen Miss Birdie at all today. Well, I've seen her today, but not since I came back from cleaning.
Who's your boss?
Miss Birdie.
Ah. I haven't seen her at all.
Yeah, last person I heard who saw her was Deputy Odin. And that was when she went off on a date with Bonnie. And Bonnie came back like an hour ago to go to bed. So...
Oh. Well, I hope she comes back soon, and I hope you get well soon. What's your name?
Malcolm.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Malcolm. I'm Maggie Rose.
Pleasure to meet you too, Maggie.
You have a good day.
Yeah, be safe on the road.
Thank you. Take care.
I will do.
you should get some new clothes.
Oh, hey. Hello,
Hi there.
ma'am.
Good morning. So
Good morning.
we'll get you some new
I need-
clothes. That way.
Hello.
Partner?
I'm reconnecting for a bit. I'm gonna make another character. Actually, let me restart.